Hey nail besties, welcome back to the channel. Protein bond is a protein for your nails, meaning that it doesn't meaning that it strengthens your natural nail plate, and that is so much better than using like acidic primers that actually destroys your nail plate. It's just so many controversy things that's going around, y'all, and people talk about, oh, acrylics break your nails, or acrylics are not good for your nails. That cannot be true. It has to be your products, because acrylic's been around for a long time. In the new age nail techs, we're using more cleaner products, more healthier products for your nails. So if you're still going to a nail tech and your nails are still brittle and looking crazy, you need to find another nail tech, baby, because clearly they don't know what they're doing. No offense. But yeah, acrylic, to everybody in the back, everybody listen clearly in the back, acrylic does not break your nails. It's based on you and what you do with your nails and the type of products that your nail tech is using on you. The acrylic has nothing to do with it, because if that's the case, all of us content creators that do acrylic nails, even with the pop-off method, our nails will still be damaged. Like, if that's the case, it will be damaged. And they're not. My nails are naturally thin, and if I get any damage, you guys will know for sure. I will tell you. So yeah, never let people feel like, or make you feel like acrylic is bad for your nails. It's all based on the products. And also, if you have a nail tech that's filing your natural nail down to, you know what I'm saying, to so thin, find another nail tech. Some people just don't know what they're doing, okay? And that's totally fine. Just be respectful about it and move around. But I love the way this application is turning out. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the other few nails, and I will come back rambling a little bit more later in the video. At first, I used to really hate doing thumbs, but I've actually grown a liking to them because they're not as hard to do. And I was sleeping on the thumbs. Like, I would love to do a thumb compilation of like different thumb designs. So I may end up doing that just to show you guys like the thumbs be thumbing. But we're going to go ahead and start with the first bead. And as you can see, I am using the body of the brush to gently pat it down. Y'all, I broke my other dapping dish, and luckily I never threw the first one that I've ever purchased in the trash. So this one is holding on. This dapping dish is about 4.5 years old. I've had this dapping dish since I started doing nails. To me personally, I do not like when nail techs recommend this type of dapping dish personally, because it ain't that, okay? And I feel like the only reason why I'm able to pick up a good bit of liquid with this small dapping dish is because I've already gained expertise in the liquid to powder ratio. But when I first started doing the liquid to powder ratio, I used to struggle so much with this small dapping dish. I got a bigger one and it helped me. But I say if you are starting to do nails, get a bigger dapping dish. Like, don't be cheap like everybody else. Get a bigger one. I'm sorry that you guys missed the rest of this application. Come to find out, my phone was running out of storage, so I had to delete some videos really quick, and then I had to come right back to finish this nail set. One thing I want to do this year is to at least try to get another phone just for content, but you know, I digress. So make sure you're going ahead and you're tucking those cuticles in, and you are using the body of the brush to keep it flush. And remember, do not have your beads too wet when you are doing the cuticle bead, because you want to prevent as much overflow as possible. How I've been living without you, daydreaming on a cloud with you like a horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time for making up. Found you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just in love with you, so I come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have this place on earth, take you there, I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. When you have this place on earth, take you there, I'll take you there. Take you there, won't you? So now that we're done with the application, I'm going to be going in with the gels. And these are the two colors I'm going to be using in today's set. And with the pinky nail, I'm going to go ahead and color in the dark blue. I am actually going to be making an Aurora nail on the first nail. From the same brand, I'm going to be using their Blooming Gel. In Blooming Gel, we trust for this design. So what you want to do is you want to apply a thin layer because her stuff is really thick. So we're going to apply a thin layer of Blooming Gel. And you want to add that onto the nail. And how I like to do my Aurora gel is I like to get my nail art brush, which you're about to see in a minute. And I like to float it over the design. You see that little blob at the tip of the nail brush? Yeah, that's what you need. You need that type of ball to float the design down on the blooming gel because it will literally make it 10 times easier. And I'm telling you, look at the after effect. You cannot tell me this is not an Aurora design. You can't. You just can't. Now I'm going to be using my rhinestone gel. To be honest, use any kind of rhinestone gel you want. I just use Macarts because they're the cheapest rhinestone gel I can get off Amazon, and I'm not paying all that money for no rhinestone gel. And I'm going to go in with my pretty little pearls. I'm going to add these onto the nail. I kind of feel like they maybe got a little overshadowed, and I maybe wish I would have maybe had like some silver pearls instead, but I still feel like the white pearls, they still were cute. I just think like, I don't know. I just feel like it kind of got overshadowed in my opinion. But I did decide to do different sizes. So as you can see, I have some big ones and I have some small ones, some mini ones. And I did not add too many to the nail because I did not want to remove too much of the design that I already had in the back. I just wanted to add a little bit on top for like dimension, effect, and a little bit more creativity. Now with the lighter shade blue, I'm just going to go ahead and fully cover this entire nail. Then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. Sometimes I like to double cure, so maybe like 120 seconds I would say. I definitely cured each finger just to make sure that the whole nail gel literally fully cured. So now I'm going to go in with the blue again. I think this is the lighter shade blue or the darker shade. I can't really remember. I think, yeah, this is the darker shade blue here. And I am going to, yeah, it is. As you can see, it's two different colors on the designs. So, okay, so like I said, I'm going to go in with the darker shade of blue. And I am just going to create a French tip. Y'all, anybody that's watching this that's trying to take clients, French tips is the hardest design that you can do, but your clients will never understand that because once you get the French tip down, it's going to take no time to do the French tip. But clients don't know that us as nail techs, a lot of us as nail techs actually struggle with French tip because this design here, in my opinion, is by far the hardest design to get correct on all 10 nails. Like, you don't want your French to be high on one finger and low on the other finger. To get a precise French tip on every single finger, that alone takes precision, time, detail to perfect. And I think maybe when clients understand that, maybe people can start charging a little bit more for French tips because, yeah, it looks like, oh, 1, 2 designs for baby. No, it's not. Okay, so now I'm going in with the lighter shade of blue, and I'm doing the French tip with that one. And as you see, I'm trying to line them up to make sure that the French tip is fully even. And we see how creamy and smooth her gel polish is. Yo, I love her gel polish. She actually just had another sale. Yeah, I remember back in the day when they used to make French tips just like this before like the nail art brushes got all like popular. They was making French tip with the brushes itself, y'all. They weren't pulling out no nail art brushes, okay? But I just like, I just see where nails was and then how they have evolved over the years and even the styles. I'm very like intrigued because people are artists. Like, if anything, everybody in the world will be like an artist because everybody has some type of creative bone in their body. Even if you feel like you don't have a creative bone, like everybody has some type of creative bone in their body. We all have some DIY in our body somewhere. It's got to dig a little deeper. So I am using the molding gel and the Madam Glam base coat. Now, to be honest, I kind of wish I would have left the swirl white instead of turning it blue. I just feel like it added a little bit more pop of color, but I didn't. It is what it is, though. But I still like the way that it turned out. So this is what I like to do when I'm off camera, guys. Like, I will test it out in between, but I just want to show you guys like how I was going back and forth. And look at how flimsy this blue is now. It's because I was touching it so much that it just got so soft. No, I fixed it though. Now we're going to go on with the top coat. Back to the blooming gel. I'm only going to do a half of the nail, and I'm only doing it like at like an angle. And I really, to be honest, I was just freestyling the thumb. I did not know what I wanted to do. I just know I wanted to do like some marbles and some hearts. So that's exactly what I did. And to be honest, y'all, it was supposed to go blue in the middle and then white in the middle. But as you can see, when I was trying to float it down, it wasn't properly floating right. So I just went ahead and just started swirling it around, because you have to improvise when you are doing nails. Because sometimes the designs, they will come out the way you want them to come out. Sometimes they don't. But my favorite marble of all time will have to be a half marble. The full nail is cute and all, but I love the half marble better. And then I'm going in with my white again, and then I'm going to make 2 little dots, and I'm going to make some hearts. Now, this is a non-traditional Valentine's Day set, okay? Non-traditional. I love the hearts, but like, how many heart designs are we going to do? Like, I really want to know. And if y'all have some inspo for me down at the bottom, leave in the comments. But all right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the channel and spending your time with me. As you always know, your time is precious, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.